Well, here's someone who's been through this before. Please welcome former All Black Piri Weepu. Piri, for the guys who are like leaving, boy, what a final game. I guess if they lose this, it will like sour their whole careers and they won't look back fondly at all.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, obviously a lot of them have worn that jersey for a lot of games. There's definitely some great memories, fond memories there, but I guess this is the opportunity to close that chapter in their life and look back on what a stellar career it's been for all of them.
It must be a huge part of your identity being an All Black, and suddenly that whole kind of part of who you are just kind of disappears overnight.
Oh, I guess just depends on what level you are. You know, with the likes of like Desi and Richie, who are still well known across the world in terms of what they've achieved, and then for some, you know, they just like to sort of go under the radar and just try and leave the arena as quiet as possible. Tried to do that, didn't quite work out. I decided to be a presenter.
Now, we haven't touched on a few players that are not retiring, they're going overseas. I'm talking like Bodie, Richie Moanga, other guys like that. Do you think we're going to see them back in black in 2027?
Ooh. Oh, it's a tough ask. But, yeah, I guess if they were to try and come back, it'll be a tough ask, as long as they can still react the same as what they did while they were in the jersey now. In a couple of years' time, then I think the transition could be good. But I think they're purely going overseas because they've understood that their time in the jerseys, you know, up, and they just want to enjoy playing footy.
What about the coach, Ian Foster? He's been in the crosshairs of many rugby critics. If the All Blacks do win on Sunday morning, is there something odd about the coach then leaving after the hugest win in rugby possible?
This is a very tough one. I mean, we've known for months that Fozzie was going to be finishing up, and not only that, you know, it was a bit of a negative part where NZRU decided to elect the next coach coming in before the season had even finished, which was tough because you would have expected them to back their current coach, for him to bring the boys, get them together, and for them to bounce back like that, go to the ship and give them an opportunity to right some wrongs, but not only that, basically, you know, prove to the critics that that they shouldn't have done that.
Well, kia ora, Piri. Enjoy the game this weekend. Thanks for your time tonight.
Go the All Blacks.
Kia ora, New Zealand. Welcome along to the project. Look, Mark Richardson's here. And thank you to Piri Weepu, who is back with Season 6 of Piri's Tiki Tour that premieres after the Rugby World Cup final, Sunday on 3.
He doesn't host it from his car.
He doesn't, no, he gets out and about.
Yeah, he hosts it from a boat sometimes, seen him on a tractor.
Hey, I guess the good news for these All Blacks, though, Mark, is they're leaving on their own terms, right? They're not getting booted out of the All Blacks. They're saying, hey, that's enough for me, and they actually get to say goodbye.
That's not pointed in any way. That
no, I'm sure that you left.
Do you remember your last game?
Yeah, I did actually. I retired sort of midway through the match actually. After the first innings, I just thought, oh, I've had enough of this. I can't do this any longer. And like, it was like a weight was just lifted off your shoulders. And I thought I'd go out there in the second innings and just play with freedom. And I scratched my way to about 10 and got out again. You had made the right decision. But I'm going to take umbrage with your question there about, you know, the fact that they're still All Blacks. Like, I mean, you will carry that for the rest of your life. You know, I still identify as a black cap, and I'll tell anyone who will hear this that I was a black cap.
Over and over.
You know, they're not really walking. They're custodians of the jersey. They give that opportunity to someone else, but they're always sort of, you're always wearing it, even though you can't see it.
Beautiful stuff. And look, there will be many players that we will miss, but we've still got a little bit of time left with them, OK? So let's not get too emotional too soon and just enjoy the game this weekend.
And if we don't win the Rugby World Cup, we'll just win the Cricket World Cup, won't we?
Yeah.
That's the deal.